Hello again. I'm back. Are you ready to finish reading our story of Lafcadio? We finished with chapter 8, where he had a marshmallow suit that they tried to iron, and it got all runny, so they went back to the hotel for a bath. Let's see what chapter 9 is about. Well, we finally got to the hotel, and after we had gone up and down in the elevator 28 times, we went to meet the circus man, and he made the young lion take another bath to get all the marshmallow off, and then he asked me if I would stay for a glass of buttermilk, and I said, yes, I will. So the lion and the circus man and I sat around until very late, drinking buttermilk and telling jokes and smoking big black cigars and singing the marshmallow song. Look at him. There he is. He's had a bath and now he's got the towels all wrapped around him. We were singing the marshmallow song, which is really not too bad a song once you've had a few glasses of buttermilk. Well, I think we had all better get a good night's sleep, said the circus man finally, because tomorrow things are really gonna start popping for Lafcadio the Great, the star of the Finch Finger Circus. Who is Finch Finger? Asked the young lion. That is I, said the circus man. And who is Lafcadio the Great? Asked the lion. That is you, said the circus man. But my name is Grumph or Mph or something like that, said the young lion. Don't be silly, said the circus man. You can't say Grumph the Great or Mph the Great or something like that the Great. From now on, your name is Lafcadio. And let me tell you, Lafcadio the Great, that tomorrow morning things are really gonna start popping for you. Well, let me tell you, old Finchfinger wasn't just kidding. The very next morning, there was a great big parade for Lafcadio the Great, all the way from the hotel to the circus tent. And the band was playing, and the sun was shining, and Lafcadio the Great was riding in a big golden convertible, and the band was playing Oompa, 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 and the people were cheering, hurrah, hurrah, and yeah, hey, hooray, and whoopee, and wow, and 2, 4, 6, 8, who do we appreciate? Lafcadio, Lafcadio, Lafcadio the Great, yay! And they threw confetti at Lafcadio, who was so happy that he smiled at everybody and opened his mouth and caught some of the confetti and ate it. Look at the parade. Can you see it? There he is. There's all the people. And everybody cheered, and he waved his tail all around and curled his mustache, and he honked the horn on the car, honk, honk, and the band played Oompa, 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 boom, and boom, appa, appa, Oompa, Oompa, and the crowd kept yelling, yay, hey, hooray, and Lafcadio the Great was the happiest lion in all the world. Of course, your Uncle Shelby was invited to ride in the parade, but if you want to know, my alarm clock didn't go off, and by the time I got up and had my breakfast of 2 soft-boiled eggs with small sausages and white bread toast and jelly, why, the parade was all over, and thousands of people were already in the circus tent waiting for Lafcadio the Great. And the band played Oompa, Oompa, boom, boom, and the drums rolled. And finally, the ringmaster with his long mustache hollered, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the only sharpshooting lion in the world, Lafcadio the Great. There he is. There's the ringmaster. See him? and everyone went, hooray, hooray. And Lafcadio the Great came out. And he was wearing a brand new white suit that Mr. Finchfinger had bought for him, and a big yellow cowboy hat and yellow boots, and he had a brand new silver gun with a pearl handle and a diamond-studded holster with lots of bullets made of pure gold. And he waved, and he picked up his gun. And first he shot 6 bottles off the table. Bang, 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 bang. And then he shot 100 balloons off the ceiling. Bang, 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 bang. There he is. See him shooting the balloons? Bang, 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 bang. You can put in the other 92 bangs yourself. And then he told everybody in the circus to put a marshmallow on his head, and he shot the marshmallows off everybody's head in the circus, including all the kids and a few of the monkeys. And then he told everybody in the audience to hold up the ace of spades, and he shot every card in the middle. 12,322 of them. But he did it with 12,323 shots because he missed once. And the people went, hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. And then he shot between his legs, and he shot under his arms, and standing on his head. And he shot lying on his side, and sitting on his hands. And he shot rolling over, and he never missed once after that. And the people began to shout, rah, 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 Lafcadio the Great is the greatest shot in the world. And he was. See him? There's the crowd. There they all are. And there's Lafcadio. And that was how Lafcadio the Great joined the circus. And from that day on, I saw very little of Lafcadio the Great, because everybody knows he was busy traveling with the circus from city to city, from New York to Racine to St. Paul, doing trick shots for millions of kids and men and women. And Lafcadio the Great began to get more famous until everybody in America knew about him. And he went over to London to shoot for the Queen. And he went to Paris to shoot for the Prime Minister. And he went to Iran to shoot for the Shah. And he went to Russia to shoot for the Premier. And he went to Yugoslavia to shoot for the Marshal. And he even went to Washington to shoot for the President. And he became very, very rich. And now and then I would get a letter from him telling me he had just had tea with the Prince of Wales, or that he had just been sailing in Bermuda, or that he had just met a beautiful movie actress and stuff like that. And after a while, I would just get a picture postcard from him showing the Eiffel Tower or the Sahara Desert or the Ellis Memorial Library of East Rockford, Illinois. And it would say, having a good time, or wish you were here, or just hi. And of course, Lafcadio learned many things he had never learned before. He learned to sign autographs because he was so famous that everybody wanted his autograph. And everybody was especially delighted with him because he could sign 6 autographs at once. 2 with his front paws, and 2 with his back paws, and 1 with his tail, and 1 with his teeth. Look at this. You see him signing all the autographs? And then, look, he's even signing 1 with his tail. But after a while, of course, he would sign only 1 at a time with his right front paw, because that was more like a man and less like a lion. And Lafcadio was becoming more and more like a man all the time. For instance, he stood on his back paws, and he learned to sit at the table with his left hand in his lap and his elbows off the table. See it? and he stopped eating menus, and he learned to wear dark suits and white shirts with button-down collars and tweedy brown suits with plaid shirts and turned-up collars. And he learned to wear collars with starch in them. And he learned to wear collars with no starch in them. And he kept his tail curled up, and he seldom let it hang down, except when he forgot himself or he had a little too much buttermilk to drink. There he is, all dressed up in his suit. And often I would see him dancing in nightclubs with the most beautiful, beautiful girls. "Hi, Lafcadio," I would say. "Hi, Uncle Shelby," he would answer. "Come on over to my table and have a little buttermilk." And there he is. And I would, and he would talk about old times when Lafcadio didn't even know what a barber shop was. And as time went by, Lafcadio the Great became greater and greater, and his picture was in all the newspapers. And Lafcadio the Great became more and more like a man. And he began to play golf, and he began to play tennis. Look at him with his golf club. And he went swimming and diving. Looky there. And he began to paint pictures. But to tell you the truth, he couldn't draw a straight lion. Ha, ha, ha. Looky there, there he is painting. And he did exercises to stay in shape. See him exercising? And he went skating, and he almost learned to ride a bike. Looky there, see him? And he spent his vacations lying on the beach at Canes. There he is, on the beach. And he learned to sing and play the guitar, and he learned to bowl. And he seldom said "grar," except on very special occasions. And everyone wanted him at parties. There he is, playing the guitar. And he became a social lion, and he wrote his autobiography, and everybody bought it. And he became a literary lion, and he had his clothes made to order just so, and he became a clothes lion. And I suppose he was just about as happy and rich and famous as anyone could ever hope to be. There he is. See him? That's the end of chapter 9. I'll see you next time for chapter 10. Bye, says Grandma Missy.